Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Fire Emblem Fate's Birthright. So, like I said, I'm going to try to pronounce that. Ginnoon Ga Gap? What? What? It's an interesting one. We have been pretty much blowing through this area. We're now just trying to get our units, because that's the biggest issue, is you got to go through one square wide paths, and you have like 30 units to try to balance out for that. So we've got Kaze way down here. He picked up a silence last time. He's also getting a goddess icon. We're actually going to be sending the silence to the convoy, because that means now, as long as we have someone who is level C, we will want to take from the convoy that silence. It's going to be kind of helpful against Iago. Since it'll basically mean he can't attack us for a turn. Alright, even if we charge right at him, we're only doing 5 damage. Scarlet, however, does a little bit more. 17, but 61 chance to hit. We're going to go with a beast killer, I guess. You can't actually hit him from here. We don't have a javelin. So we'll give Rinka over to Noka just to get a little more damage that way. We can do 24 damage with a 96. You're doing it. Exactly enough. Get that level up. Well-deserved level up at this point. And another door key. Ah, that archer is the one I have to worry about, which half my units are now flying and in range, so very much have to worry about. Alright, Corrin can't go anywhere still this turn. I love the when you have two, I was gonna say dancers, but I guess they're song singers in this one. Oh, actually a good chunk of that's probably not even the archer. Yeah, the archer can't hit us yet. Then what is it that can hit us right here? Oh, because of this orb. This orb can hit us right there. Alright, I was a little worried. I'm like, did I just fly all my archers into a bad spot? Alright, we still do want to take him out. But we do have to worry about now the fireball that's going to be constantly shooting at us as long as we're in range. We could silence them, but I don't want to waste the silence on the regular mage if I can avoid it. Looks like we're going to have to endure a hit regardless of who's coming through. But as long as we send a lot of people through at the same time, we can probably avoid getting multiple hits on us. And we're going to keep Azura slightly out just so that we can get more people through next turn. Because we are going to want to make sure our healer makes it through without really a chance of getting hit. Even though actually I think it'd be better for us to keep Sakura in this area, just so we can attack Iago when he can't get to us. Yes, and Kaze is our last one. Poor Kaze, you aren't going to have too much to do for the rest of the... Well, actually, you have a lot to do. You got to run to the other side of the map. Because, yeah, Kaze is still our only one who can unlock things. Alright. Charge down this defender. get another chest key. Hanoka, can javelin, so we're actually gonna Scarlet Beast Killer over here. Take some damage, leave him at 1 HP, and clean up with Hanoka. Let's send the brass one back. However, we now have a door and a chest key on just Hanoka. And probably another chest key on someone nearby. So his only range is right here. So he can't hit us right yet. We are actually in a very safe situation with him being the only enemy left. Oh yeah, both these two have a chest key, so we won't need to worry too long. In fact, we should probably be focusing on that before anything else. Hanoka. Door. Trade, and we're gonna steal your chest key. Now, we do have someone who can use magic, right? Yeah, you. Let's sing you all the way over to the orb and see if we can actually use the orb against Iago. So, chest 1. 10,000 gold. Admittedly, not really worth the turn it takes to get there. Alright, when we're ready to fight him, we are basically set. I don't even think I need to worry about moving the rest of my units. We can leave them there. But this is Iago after all. We should be worried a bit about what he can do. So, right from here, can I fire orb? I can fire orb him. No damage from the fire orb. I guess because it's a specific spell and he does have 20 resistance. That makes sense. So, instead, admittedly, I think these 3 or 4 are going to be fine to do it, but we have an extra hit if we need it, and Caden. What's our last treasure for this area? The Arms Scroll. Just in case you weren't high enough to use one of the silences. Staff Silence. 78%, miss. Next turn. I have 4 uses, I will just keep trying. Success. So now he can't use the spell back on us, giving him no offensive options. What do you think you're doing, minion? Bring on Corin. Well, I mean, he did ask for me. And here we are, at last. I've been waiting for you.
Here I am.
I'm done talking, it's time to finish this. Oh, I agree. I wonder if his book would have been really effective against us. Just because I feel Corin should get the kill out of this. Just like justice sort of situation. Down goes Iago. This is nothing compared to what King Garen will do. Good. I'll be able to help more folks now. Corin and Azura took care of it. You know, for a pleasure palace, that wasn't very pleasurable. This is it, Iago. Now, I just need to know one thing. Answer truthfully, and I'll be merciful. Who told you that we were here?
I won't allow it.
I assure you, you have nothing to laugh about. Tell me now, or else. Or else you'll have to doubt your own people, right?
What?
Why,
You, betrayer of Nor, are now being betrayed yourself. Now I think I'd like to savor the irony just a while longer, so goodbye.
No.
When will you learn, young princess? You think that was really me? I almost feel bad for you. From this moment on, you'll never be able to let your guard down. Who will be the first to stab you in the back? Who can you really trust? Very well, Corin. Good luck. And it's true. So far, we have been attacked a few times where only we should know about it. So there's got to be some communication with Nor.
I'm here to help.
Flora, are you alright? Yeah, I think so. What happened to Iago? He's gone. Had him for a second there, but then he slipped away. In any case, he can't hurt you anymore.
I owe you.
Oh, thank goodness. Unfortunately, he left us with some rather troubling words. He implied there's another traitor among us.
What?
Corin, do you really wow, Takumi of all people saying there's no traitor. Just trying to mess with your head. Probably right, but I have to admit, I do feel a bit uneasy. That's not like you at all. You usually trust everybody. I know, but it's just that.
No.
No, is your fever coming on stronger? Feel so sluggish. Is fever spiking? We really need that
I
medicine.
won't fail you.
Right now that Iago's gone, I should be able to get into the apothecary. Don't know what I'm looking for.
I'll help too.
I'll come with you. And Sakura stays kneeling, but apparently is running to help as well. That is a giant bed. Or just feels giant. Because like, if we're assuming he's regular height, like say 5 foot, 6 foot, the bed has at least a foot above him and 2 feet. It's like a 9 foot long bed. Should be fine now. He just needs plenty of rest.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm glad he's doing better.
All right.
Thank you for your help, Flora. Hate to think what could have happened if you hadn't been there. Sorry about that. Please don't mention it. So, what are you going to do now, Lady Corin? Iago knows exactly where you are.
Yeah.
That's true. But I think we have to stick to the original plan and head to the capital. They'll know where we are for sure when we get there. Oh, I see. I guess I was kind of hoping you'd stop by my village first.
Huh?
Why? To be honest, I don't feel safe here anymore. I want to go home. But it makes sense for you, too. The Ice Tribe village isn't controlled by Nor. You could take shelter there and plan your next move. And Takumi could get some much-needed rest. What if King Garen finds that your village is cooperating with us? Aren't you worried about what could happen?
It'll be fine.
I think our village will be alright. It's full of strong warriors. If soldiers were to invade, the villagers would simply freeze them in place. Yes, that's true. Oh, this is exciting. I've always wanted to show you my home village, Lady Corin. Remember how we used to dream about this, Flora?
Felicia.
Yes. Yes, we did.
Understood.
Very well. This should throw the Norian army off track at least for a while. Thank you for your offer, Flora.
Yes.
My pleasure.
All right.
Let's get Takumi a few more minutes rest and then get moving. Be careful.
Huh?
Sister, something's not right. Look behind the curtain.
What was that?
That makes sense to anyone else? Must be a fever dream. I don't know, he sounded lucid for a second there.
Yeah.
Is there a curtain in here we should be looking? I guess not. Thank you guys for coming on out to this episode of Fire Emblem Fates. In the next part, we start Chapter 17. Lost. I didn't get to read the rest. The next battle. Lost in the ice. See you guys then.